Raining again and I need fuel. So we are stopping to get snacks, caffeine, to go and foal watch. So trying to find dinner in Winston-Salem when everything is shut down due to the coronavirus, which I get, and I hope everybody is safe, but it is very, very difficult to find food. So Vicky has cameras in all the stalls, so she can very easily watch from her house. I have known her for, over 20 years. Again, this is my mare, not the baby, and I'm hoping not to show you all much of the baby because the baby's not mine and it's its owner's place to be able to video all of that. Anyway, I've known Vicky for well over 20 years, and one thing I do know is that she does not like to be on camera. So she agreed to let me do a full watch video as long as I don't have her on camera. And then a caveat, I can't have her voice on camera. We'll see about that. We'll do what we can, but I bet I can sweet talk her into letting me do a few things. I believe the mare that's going tonight, she thinks, is this one. This is a beautiful little quarter horse baby. I think Jamie and Jason English have its father. For the life of me, I cannot remember the name of it. My goodness. So we look for a bag at least that big. We look for almost colicky signs. Possibly sweating, kicking, laying down. This mare's got some swollen legs. Pregnancy is a bear, isn't it, Princess? So Vicky can see me on camera. So these are just things that we look for. And you kind of set your watch and your clock, and you check on them every few hours. So I'm actually in Vicky's office running to use the restroom. It is almost 11 o'clock. Doing a check. You can kind of see the paint mare there. I'm gonna go, the baby's licking the door. So this is what it looks like. We just check on them every hour and a half and try to stay warm. So I'm kind of a jerk friend because I have a client friend whose mare is also overdue and I should be full watching it. But I'm here about an hour and a half away from her horse, full watching here because I was told this mare was ready to go, and that mare is obviously not necessarily ready to go. So if this one doesn't have its baby tonight, then I will hopefully go full watch at my friend's farm, and maybe they'll both go tonight, and then my friend can get some rest. But this is just kind of a note that I am aware right now at almost midnight that I should probably be there instead of here. The things we think about in the barn. It's you. It's not your mama. It's not a boogeyman. It's you and that bucket. Are you so cute? Oh, it's you in that bucket. It's cold. Again. One of these mares snores. I don't know which mare. Hey, baby girl. I love you. What's going on? We'll check back in another hour at least. That's AM. Maryland is owned by the same folks who have Dora Lee here. And now that they've gotten here, she's getting a little bit more ready to go. So they're here breeding Dora Lee. And we're kind of hoping Miss Marilyn would have a baby at midnight.
The moment of truth.
When I ask an owner to go to the extra expense and time and trouble, all right, there's the uterus, got a lot of edema. That looks very good.
Very good.
That is her left ovary, and that hasn't changed. That's a couple of cysts in the middle. Just gotta differentiate that from fluid, which is bad. And there is her follicle.
So this is fresh cold semen from Texas, and you have to put it in within 24 hours of ejaculation, correct?
Some stallions will go days, but since it's FedEx, usually it's 24. You know, you're putting it in 24 hours later. So you're actually trying to predict ovulation 24, 48 hours before it happens.
So that is her clean hand with her coronavirus hand. She is opening the box. It was also washed. Not
Is that the
one.
golden one?
Yeah, if I put the,
Come on, baby, swat.
Is that just waking them up?
Yeah.
No, it's mixing them up. The sperm have a tendency to settle out. And I want it to be homogeneous, number one, because as I test it, I don't want to be testing the dead stuff at the bottom of the, and as I look at it afterward. And number two, I also don't want the very live stuff in a couple of drops. Then I'll test it at the end.
Usually she keeps a little back to show on
What I do is I put it on
microscope.
a slide, warm it up.
And then we get to see him moving around. The best part. My goodness. That's awesome.
You want to be on the right side or the side? Good girl. Good girl. Or he's a good girl. Make that right, Herbie.
So it is 1 a.m. They were able to breed that mare that came in right at 11. And I was able to get put on camera duty. So I will keep you all updated, but this actually, what it would normally be is me sitting in the barn aisle and freezing. So I am now indoors on camera duty. So I'll stay here till 6, and then I will head to my neighbor's farm to let her horses out, and then my farm to do my morning chores. Again, Olivia was overdue by 10 days, and she came in on February 23rd and had her baby on the 15th of March, and Heather's been doing this for 2.5 weeks straight. So this is what it looks like before the babies come. And it is exhausting because you're looking for something all the time, and you're looking at something all the time because they're restless and they're tired and grumpy also. We were able to breed in the middle of the night, and I'm sure Vicky will be kind enough to give me an update on whether or not that mare passed her follicle, and then she will be checked in 2 weeks, 14 days minimum, to see if she caught looked like a very good breeding and really great semen. So unfortunately we are unable to give you foals at the end of this video, but I hope you enjoyed it. There will be more because this is March 17th and breeding season goes on for quite some time and foaling season goes on for quite some time. So again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you wouldn't mind sharing your support by subscribing to my channel and liking this video. If you would like to see more of these kinds of videos, maybe with the babies, then please leave a note at the in the yeah,